It's always good to keep your car clean. If you had seen the pictures of this, which I will insert in this video, this car was muddy. It was covered in mud in all sections and all areas. I think we actually even blocked the drain of this car wash, but they forgive me. I bring mud from all areas of South Africa to this car wash, and they actually just wash and do a really good job. But we washed the car in preparation for what we're going to do next, and that is install a new sub, because in the process of all the excitement and all the fun, we ended up blowing off the Alpine sub, which we liked very much, but we're going to get another one which we also like, and you're going to see that next. We're going to do the unboxing in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to another video right here on FE Builds. I'm here with a good friend Ryan at Radio Waves, and he's helping me out. Unfortunately, we blew off the Alpine. I think I was pushing it a bit too hard, so we are buying a proper base bin now, under seat base bin. Yeah,
100%. Nothing like
that. What's the specs on this thing? Tell me about it.
So guys, 150 watt RMS, okay, 8-inch round driver. You see in the industry there's some bigger drivers, 10 inches and all of those. We've tested pretty much all of them, and we always come back to the Rockford. Comes with your power cable, your fusing. Here's the potent little boy. 150 RMS doesn't sound like a lot, but considering some of them are about 40 watts, 50 watts, 60 watts. It's a beastie boy. Full aluminium chassis, so no resonance, no noise, just solid.
Yeah. And that looks
quick
awesome.
Connectors. Yeah.
So we're gonna have this in there, and we're gonna be sending it. I mean, what was the Alpine? The Alpine was like 80 watts RMS.
I think it's like an 80 watt RMS.
Yeah, it was very low. And it was very low, and it was still pushing. I mean,
yeah, it didn't sound too bad actually.
Yeah.
This is definitely an upgrade. We fully believe, that the Rockford definitely outshines all of them. And if I say we fitted all of them, we fitted all of them. And the Rockford is definitely top of the pops.
And in terms of like with South Africa, warranty specs for someone who will watch this video and want to come buy one of them, how does that work?
So from Radio Wave side, we give you a workmanship warranty for any issues. From our side, obviously we try and negate those from the offset. And from there on, Rockford Forsgate also gives you a full comprehensive 1-year warranty. And yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have any issues, but you are covered. You know, that's why we deal with the proper stuff.
Awesome. And that's why I always come back. Sorry for, I know I've given you gray hairs over the last few days, but it's much needed.
Oh, we have to make it happen, man. You can't go without music, man.
Even the GPS voice doesn't sound right without the bass bin. So let's do this install. Okay, so you can see that the under seat section and the old sub is quite messy, and this is a 4x4. It goes into quite hectic areas, so when you get out of the car, you step in sand and mud and in leaves and grass, and when you get back in, all that stays on your shoes and it gets carried in. Sometimes if it's very windy, when you open the door, some of it blows in. So it is very dirty under there. We had to actually clean it up, and you're going to see that soon. One thing I must also note is, even as we compare the two right now, I am not getting paid to do this video in any way. The guys installing the video are friends of mine. They've been doing sound on my vehicles for a long time. So I just gave them a shout out, and also I get a lot of questions when I release videos like this. So hopefully all your questions will be answered. This is a comparison between the two. I got the initial figures wrong in terms of the power. The Alpine is a 120 watt RMS, not an 80. And the Rockford is 150 watt RMS with a max of 300. So this is quite cool. It's awesome. Let's see how it goes, and we'll see the install. So one thing I forgot to mention is both are 8-inch and both have aluminium covers over them, and the Rockford has the speaker in the center. The Alpine has it slightly offset to the one side. but both are really good speakers. The Rockford is really awesome. I got to test it out later in the day after it was installed, and it was just amazing. Unfortunately, I can't put one of those tests up, otherwise this channel is going to get blocked for copyright. Okay, so just some specs on the Alpine. Its RMS output is 120 watts. The frequency response is between 25 and 152 hertz. The subwoofer diaphragm size is 8 inch. The diaphragm material is polypropylene / aluminium, surrounded with rubber. The amp in itself is a low pass crossover 50 to 150 hertz. It's got input sensitivity RCA 0.1 to 0.4 volts. Input sensitivity speaker level 1.5 to 30 volts. And it weighs about 10 pounds. But now let's go on to the Rockford. Okay, so with the Rockford, it is an 8-inch woofer, just like the Alpine. The frequency response is 25 to 150 hertz, and it's amplified. It's an active speaker, just like the Alpine. It's a Class D amplifier. The enclosure material is cast aluminium with ABS backplate, and it's 150 watts RMS, so it's 30 watts RMS more than the Alpine, and it's got a peak of 300 watts. In terms of this system, they were explaining to me that it's got special protections where it's not like the other bass bins that go under the car, where when you hit too much volume or you go too far, then it slowly cuts back and reduces it, but rather it will cut back at the beginning and protect it. So we set the gain and boost setting when we're doing the installation, and then the gain and boost setting will be controlled from the Sony ES9500 radio from now on, and not from extra volume knob or something else. So all the gains are set and everything else is controlled from the radio itself. And the weight, it's a Class D amplifier. The weight of this one is slightly more, I believe, than the Alpine. This is 6.5 kilograms, which should be slightly heavier than 10 pounds. So that's a comparison between the two, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm enjoying it. I love it. So here's the install finished. The seat has been put in. The amp was a bit tall because there was a board fitted on the base to fit the Alpine before that. So we had to lift the seat slightly, about 4 millimeters, to fit it. But it fitted, and as you can see, we wrapped the wires nice and neat, just to protect it from all that dust and dirt going in. One thing I forgot to mention is now the whole car has punch speakers, front and back punch, and also the sub is a punch sub, so we're on the punch level. But that's a wrap for this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more content like this that's informative, that's going to help you.